everyone. I'm up here this time, on the top left corner. The guy down there is GeoWizard. Maybe you didn't notice any difference. Maybe you thought I have changed the way I look. Maybe this is the first time you're watching my content. I am up here. I'm the GeoGasmer. Today, we're going to do something very different. We are going to react to GeoWizard's video of playing the 198 capitals of the world. Before this, you should be watching the previous video, in which case I was playing along the same map. So GeoWizard has copied the link for everybody to enjoy. I have played the same map as him. So I recommend that you go back to the previous video and get the link and play the same map yourself. If you're not into that, at least watch the video of me playing that map first, and then you can come back here. So there are gonna be spoilers, obviously, in this video about how I did in the previous video. So let's go. This is my first GeoGuessr reacts video. Luckily, GeoWizard is a great YouTuber on his own. So even if I just stayed quiet, this is gonna be quality content.
Be timbers, shiver my timber.
I'd be happy.
How we doing, everyone? I'm a little agitated. I'm a little stressed. Why is that? Well, in 3 hours' time, I'm going to London to fly to Boston for How Not to Travel America. I want to make 2 GeoGuessr videos because I don't want to leave you guys with nothing. I want you to have something to watch while I'm away. The issue is, I haven't got long to do it. So what it's going to be is 2 play-along videos that I'm going to leave you. Similar maps to what we're used to.
So 2 play-along videos, that means we are going to have a second one of this. So please do click some buttons and tell me how you like this one. If you want to see me do the second one, whatever that may be, let me know.
Why don't we just do 3 minutes per round? Because that way, there's a definite ceiling to the time I can spend searching, and it's the same for you. Because you're going to play along, right? Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yes.
Sorry, I've got the itchiest nose. Here we go. I don't know how this is.
So here, for all of you who are also equally confused as I was in the beginning, this is not going to be the first round. This is not the first round in the link that he actually gives down below. He will soon go back and change the settings.
This might be shit. This might be really unenjoyable for you. First one. Oh, have I just gone no moving, panning or zooming? I have. I can't do that. I can't do that, man. Copy that. Boom. Here we are.
Okay.
Here's our first capital city. And, well, there we go. I was just about to say, I wonder if I can get this without moving, without even having to use the move.
He was faster to notice it than I was, for sure.
I think that's almost entirely possible because I looked to the left and there I saw Andorra, the tiny country that will easily give away this this answer. I mean, I think we can get this spot on because small country, small capital. It's Andorra la Vella, isn't it? Yeah, so we'll be, I mean, I will move. Shall I move? I'm tempted not to. I'm tempted just to be stubborn and not.
Showing off.
Albert. Yeah, let's have a look here.
Let's see if he gets a bit luckier with finding the actual
I mean, we've still got 2 minutes. I'm just going to try and literally not have to edit this video whatsoever. So it might seem a bit weird. Are we there?
Oh, see. You only need a little bit of luck going the right direction and
Andorra Centre. Yeah. Hotel Best Andorra Centre. So, and you can see the shape of that building there is perfect. Yeah, Calcats Albert. We've got it. Cool Cats Albert is what I would call it, but that's just me. There we go. We can guess that with a minute to spare. Wow. Heathrow, here I come. 5,000 points. What a cracking way to start. Didn't even need the full 3 minutes. Didn't
So
even need to move.
beat me in that one easily.
God, I'm good.
By 7 points. By full 7 points.
That is an Angola flag. Oh, yes, it is.
That is
the
correct.
Angola flag is one of my favourite flags, I think. Because I used to have a flag book when I was a kid. And it would be Antigua and Barbuda. It would be one of the first ones. Afghanistan would be one of the first. But Angola, I always thought, oh, what is that? That's an interesting logo. Still don't know what it means. Let me know in the comments, Angolans. We're in a castle. So we're in Luanda. This is a big... Are we there? Fortaleza.
How did he do that?
Oh my god. I've just zoomed in to the kind of place, you know, near the sea where you'd get a fort, and then I saw that. Fortaleza de São Miguel. I forgot that they speak Portuguese. That is the sea, isn't it? I thought that was some sort of white roof thing. Yeah, we are here because you can see the shape of the castle coming out. So we're definitely there, and I've got time to spare again to check if we're recording. And we are. Oh God, what am I doing? We're recording.
Well,
It's just amazing. What a day.
wow.
I'm going there, guys. 9 yards. Wow. Okay.
9 yards.
Granted,
That's-
2 fairly easy rounds there, and you're gonna have to watch.
I
me drink
agree
my
they're
water
easy
for not
rounds,
editing it out.
but I have to say, zooming in like that, it's uncanny how some of these better players can find the right place. Yes, you can get the right country, you can get the right city, but then it's the grind of finding the right road, the right hotel or whatever. So zooming in into a city of this size, right into the fortress, color me impressed.
Yeah, 2 fairly easy rounds, it has to be said. Some of the rounds you've seen me have before have been nigh on impossible to get in any time. However, what was I going to say? See, these are the moments you're going to have to put up with. Is this good content? Is this worse than no content? Hopefully not.
It's funny because if his content is bad content, then what is my content? Commenting on his content. It's derivative second degree shit.
Right, here we go. 3rd round. Something rimos contigo. So this could be harder because we've got Spanish writing. We're driving on the right. Doesn't look... hang on, let me look around.
So I'm interested to see what kind of sign will he find to realize where he is. Because I couldn't crack
Is
it.
this Chile, Argentina? There's the sun in the north slightly. Look, if you look there. Line it up with the compass. So, Argentina... But we're in a capital, remember. So could it be Uruguay? This is capitals of the world, in case you didn't know. So I'm now looking for a flag or something. That will be a big giveaway for many of you. Don't think we can be in... Hang on a minute, but we can't be in Peru.
Yeah, that would be the colors of
Can't be in
Peruvian
Lima,
flag.
surely. Oh my God. Is that a mountain?
I thought so too as well, but I realized it's too high.
I'm
It's the
so
clouds.
confused. Is that a mountain or is that a cloud? Got a minute left now. I cannot see me pulling this one out the bag. Definitely not a perfect score. That is out of the questione. That is a Peruvian kit, isn't it? Right, okay. Hang on a minute. So we would be in a nice area of Lima then. Well, really? Where's the nice area of... I'm sure there's many, but it just doesn't seem...
I personally also thought that this could be Chile first, but because of the colors and the in the bus and things like that, I also thought of the Peruvian flag because I also saw some Peruvian colors. But both of these I ruled out because of um, the mountainous terrain. Um, his guess of Argentina and Uruguay was really impressive, just based on I guess the latitude and how it looked like. I think it's simply the lack of information. And when you play this game, that's what you try to do. You often you get used to it in a way that you will, if you look long enough, you will find some sort of a detail that will tell you what this place is. The problem is this detail might be wrong. It might be a flag in a distance that tells you, this is the place, but it might even be a flag of an embassy. I think he's letting um, his search for clues getting the best of him. I don't know yet if he's gonna go with this. He might just decide against it and go to Uruguay after all. But just kind of to explain from my point of view, to give some content of my own here, why after mentioning even Argentina, Uruguay, which would be very close, he's now in Peru.
Seem like Peru. No, we can't be. No. No, I'm going to Buenos Aires.
Good job.
I'm going to Buenos Aires. Isn't that a River Plate shirt? What am I on about?
Good job. He pulled it.
I don't know where I'm going in Buenos Aires.
Pulled it from the brink. Good job.
Not really near the centre. Oh, Tom. It was Uruguay.
You were way better than I was. Your intuition was right on the money, so good to see you followed that.
Montevideo. I tell you what, that's not a bad switch. That is not a bad switch. Why I was thinking Lima, I do not know. I'm so sorry. Anyway, moving on. So far, no cuts, no edits in the video. And we're back in what has to be Europe. That is so Europe. Is that Switzerland? Let's have a look. No, that is not Switzerland. That is Sweden, I reckon. Maria Priestgardsgata. Can that be Sweden?
Not bad.
Sure, it can be Sweden. Let's just have a look upwards. We've got time. Right, I'll tell you how we can rule out Norway. Oh, there's a yellow number plate. What is that? Is that just a Dutch person roaming the land, roaming Europe, willy-nilly?
I didn't notice the plate. I'm actually interested in hearing how he's going to rule out Norway. In my case, it's just the language. I'm quite impressed with his pronunciation of Swedish. It's not easy to tell apart Norwegian and Swedish and to some extent Danish. But since I am from Finland and I'm quite familiar with these languages, I can usually do it, but not always. It depends on the words. So I'm actually interested in hearing how does he figure that this is Sweden rather than Norway, because I don't honestly have to do that. I look at the language and I usually know. If not, then, as you might have seen some of these jokes before, I look around and if I don't see a flag, then it's Sweden. And if I see a flag, then, well, it's Norway. They are always flying their flag somewhere.
definitely in Scandinavia, there, aren't we? Let me just. Look at that. That's. Wait there. Is that a DK? Starting to think now that we could be in Denmark. Oh God. Alright, well, again, they border each other, so if I'm wrong, I can't be too wrong. But I am going to go Copenhagen. Let's have a look in here.
Okay, I'm surprised. To my mind, the name of the road is unequivocally Swedish. I thought he would know that actually, but I guess not. And I didn't see that there would be a internet address on the car, but the internet address of Sweden is SE. DK would require two letters that are high, and it didn't have high. It was two low letters. So the reason why I thought it wasn't so useful was because NO for Norway and SE for Sweden look the same from this blurry distance. But I'm very surprised he went for DK.
Around here, maybe? I might as well change my guess. You knobhead! You absolute... Why did I think it was Denmark? I thought I saw a DK. Oh, that's hard to taste. Because the number plates in Denmark are slightly different. This is all guys. Those of you who are good at GeoGuessr, you're gonna have to just bear in mind that I literally haven't played in months.
It happens. Sometimes it's pretty random why you suddenly start thinking about something and then you get confused. It's quite unfortunate, of course, because he was right there. He knew it was Sweden. He pulled back from Lima because he realized it can't be Lima. But here it's very difficult to say, could this be Denmark based on the buildings and everything? So I think he was looking for some clues, and those clues threw him off from the immediate right answer. And that's a pretty big hit for him. You can see it in his reaction as well. It's 1,800 points lost, even though they are neighboring countries. The distance is quite big.
Anyway, 5th round. The score isn't bad. Okay. This is Bangladesh, anyway, for the last one. So Dakar. It's got to be, hasn't it? Hotel Wall City.
So he's thinking of Bangladesh immediately, I think, because this is very typical for geoguessers. Bangladesh is in the street view, India isn't. Sometimes one forgets what one is playing. He's not playing the street view version, he's playing the capitals version. So he probably has at this point forgotten that India is here as well. So the reason why he sees Indian text and goes Bangladesh immediately, that's probably the reason here.
See? Let me just confirm. I think it's someone called Annette has taken this. Here's Annette. There she is. Fair play.
Well, that's helpful.
How are your nails looking, Annette? A little bit misshapen.
Focusing on the relevance.
Riding with that you do in India. You do get this same language,
yes.
But I don't think that would be in New Delhi. So, without any further ado, as we approach the midway point, I'm going to try and restore some... I'm not going to find it in Europe.
I don't know why he doesn't think it could be in New Delhi. Honestly, don't. So, but again, I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe he'll explain this, maybe he'll retract this, maybe he'll get to New Delhi in the end. He has still 1.5 minutes.
I'm going to click here just for now. It's the similar thing as last time. Wall City, Farm Gate. We're not going to... No, 20 seconds left.
I'm really interested to hear why
We'll be in Dakar, but we'll be the other side of town. I just know
why
it.
does he think it's Dakar?
I just know it. I'm getting my hopes way down. Here we go. This is it. I haven't moved my pin. I'm leaving it. You.
I know the feeling, man. I know the
I
feeling.
don't believe that, man. I don't... 1,485 points. But that has brought my score right down. We started so well. That literally went... That was like an exponential graph, wasn't it? We started perfect. Then we were 137 miles away. Then we were, I don't know, 700 miles away. And then at the end there, we were over 1,000 miles away. It just crumbled.
So it turns out that I did, in fact, beat GeoWizard at the end. His questionable choices in rounds 4 and 5 were enough to offset my one horrible decision in South America, and it was the first time, in fact, that I have ever beaten him in any of these play along videos. So it's quite possible that it is luck, but it is also possible that I have actually gotten a little bit better, or maybe he has gotten worse, because as he points out, he hasn't been playing lately. He had that weird Lima moment, but he pulled back from that and got, I guess, in some sense lucky, but not really. With Buenos Aires, he knew the area. He saw from the way it is fairly flat, the kind of area that it was, and it's a reasonable guess. It's a good guess, and yeah, okay, it was the wrong capital, but what can you do? There's no information on that, or if you found some information on that, please let me know. Even watching his video, there's nothing in that video. He doesn't point out to anything. There's no information that will point to the city. And then the last one, he was off almost 1,500 kilometers. That's a very unfortunate. Could obviously be much, much worse. Could be like my guess in South America, but so that's the result here. So yeah, let me know how that went for you. Did you beat us both? Did you find this interesting? Did you find our ways of looking at things, mine and GeoWizard's, different? Did we focus on different things? Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know by clicking some of the buttons somewhere, whichever you find most drawn to. And see you next time. Thank you for watching. Did I say thank you for watching? Thank you for watching. See you next time.